Shalom. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Just a quick lesson of this truth is likened unto a song, all right, what the scriptures talk about, all right. And I don't, something I read earlier in Sirach that made me, that inspired me to do this lesson, because you have a lot of times that, Jake is heavy into music, all right. And Jake is definitely heavy into music and dancing. Those attributes were put in to our people to glorify the names of Yahweh Shai. And just basically, that's why this truth is likened unto a song. When you go into the meaning of the word Psalms, all right, they mean praise, all right, and everything that we do is ultimately to give praise unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. And so, the scriptures use the likeness of songs unto the truth, man, because songs bring joy, all right. They bring joy, to a person's soul and spirit, all right. Music and dance is very uplifting, all right. And let me read this real quick, and then I pray that this is edifying, all right. And this is why, for the most part, too, you have a lot of influence through the music industry on our part, all right. Heavy influence, all right. And which most of these songs don't glorify the Lord. As a matter of fact, all right, music it goes pretty much against what the Lord is trying to do. So let me read this. This is because a lot of times, people you can see people, and we all have done it, walk down the street, sing songs, all right, because them songs take our minds off of what we go through, make us feel good, all right. People listen to music at work to get through the day, things of that nature. But let's so I just typed in, why do people remember, all right, because you can hear songs in your head from time to time, but this is why. This is the AI overview popped up and says people may remember songs for a number of reasons, including, all right, emotions. Music can evoke strong emotions, which can enhance memory process. For example, familiar songs can trigger the amygdala, the brain's emotion center, and bring back associated emotions. All right, attention. When music draws our attention, it's more likely to be encoded in the memory along with the details of a life event. So that's very powerful. It made me think of the song Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, all right, which for the most part, which they would like to call Negro spiritual, but our people desired, it went all the way back to the scriptures. All right, the song was based loosely off of Elijah being taken up in the chariot, in which our people will be taken up, all right. But our people were hoping for that, all right, and they weren't allowed to read, but that's what they were desiring, all right. And it made them get through. It gave them a comfort, all right, and hard times, all right. All right, it brought them back to it brought them back to wanting to have that mindset of being delivered out of captivity. All right, this can make music effective cue for remembering events, okay, years later. All right, and you see, like I said, Psalms. There are many Psalms of David. You have the Song of Solomon. All right, but this whole truth is likened to a song. Soon I'm gonna get into some scriptures. Predictability. Music features can help us remember associated lyrics in a predictable way. For example, a song's rhythm and beat can indicate how long the next word will be, and its melody can help segment the lyrics into meaningful chunks. Repetition and rhyme. Our brains are hardwired to latch onto repetition and rhyme, which are elements of most songs. And that's beautiful, all right? With the right songs, certain things can stick in your brain, all right? With the right things, all right? And which is why music in itself, in this day and age, is a weapon, all right? Muscle memory. Singing along to a song enough times can create muscle memory between the brain and the mouth. Repeated exposure. Repeated exposure to something, especially something we care about, increases our chances of remembering it. This is the last one, neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. Music can bypass plaques and tangles in the brain that interfere with connections, allowing for neuroplasticity that can improve memory and cognition. For example, people with Alzheimer's or dementia may retain the ability to sing and dance long after the ability to talk has declined because the regions of the brain involved in muscle memory are not as affected by the disease that's powerful. All right. So let me go, let me start here. All right. Because this truth is comparable to a song. All right. And these things in itself, melodies and sounds, things of that nature, are a mystery. Let me go to here. This is Sirach 40 and 20. Wine and music rejoice the heart, but the love of wisdom, all right, is above them both. All right. So the love of this truth, all right, is above that, because wine and music do rejoice the heart, but wisdom does even more. So wine and music, in a sense, is likened unto wisdom, but it's not above it. The pipe and the psaltery make sweet melody, but a pleasant tongue, all right, is above them both. All right, a pleasant tongue, a tongue that speaks music. That speaks wisdom. All right, it's similar to instruments and songs. All right, because ultimately they're supposed to uplift you and make you feel good. All right, let me go here. Go to and that's the same way with this truth. That's the same way with prophecy. No, let me go back here. Let's go to Ezekiel 33, of course, and 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument, for they hear thy words and they do them not. All right, and when it come to pass, so it will come that they shall know that a prophet have been among them. So the words of a prophet are like a instruments in a lovely song. All right, the words of this truth. All right, and like I said, all those things were used to meant to glorify the Heavenly Father. Psalms 1. Let's go here. Sing Psalms 105 and 2. Sing unto him. Sing songs unto him. Talk ye of all his wondrous works. All right. So a song is similar to talking about the wonderful works of the Lord. All right. And that's what this truth is likened. All right. Let me grab one more, and then I'm just gonna close out. Just making this short and sweet, as they say. This is Psalms 100, a psalm of praise. All right, in which that word song or psalm means praise as well. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. All right. Because when you go into the book of Revelations, and when it's speaking about the 144,000, they learned the new song that no man can learn. All right. And what is that new song, man? All right, this truth. All right, prophecy. Those things. Verse 3, know ye that the Lord is the most high. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth, all right, unto all generations. All right. And those are the things that we proclaim. This truth. These are the things that should be coming out of our mouth. Our conversation, all right, should be in heaven, so to speak, as the scriptures say. I think in the book of Colossians. All right, but I just wanted to show that that analogy made by the scriptures. which probably most of you brothers know that this truth is comparable to a good piece of music, a song. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto my power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai.